Elie, real estate broker and developer with RE/MAX Metropolis and elite class group of companies. And I'm here today with Cecelia. And just let you introduce yourself to the audience.
Yeah, hi guys, I'm Cecelia Fernandes. I'm a mortgage specialist. Very happy to be here today with you, David.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, today we're going to be talking to and answering some of the questions that we're getting from customers around the current real estate market and the mortgage finance side. You know, there's a lot of instability, a lot of questions on what to do and when's the right time to do it. So today we'll start off by talking about this pending rate increase of 0.75. So why don't you tell them a little bit about what's coming?
Yeah, so now we're currently in end of June. So there's still going to be 4 meetings coming up for 2022 for Bank of Canada. The next one will be coming up very soon, July 13th. That's only 2 weeks away. And we are going to, that's already a given. So we are going to see a very high rate increase. What that means to you, I guess we can break it down to 2 groups of people. One is people who are currently out there actively looking for a house, and another group of people who are worried about what's going to happen to their current mortgage, right? So if you are in the buying process, you got approved 4 or 5 months ago. That was the market was crazy. Nobody could get a home. Everywhere it's bidding war. Interest rate was a little bit lower. Now your approval is expired already. Your interest rate is higher, even though it's a lot easier for you to purchase a home, but the interest rate is bothering you. So 2 things. Yes, it is a little bit harder for us to qualify people because we have to use that 5.25 or the preferred interest rate plus 2%. So to qualify people, that's a little bit harder. So definitely make sure that you're working with a professional that knows what they're doing in terms of mortgage, and they have a pool of lenders that has different options for you. The second thing will be, there's a lot of fears about, am I even be able to afford the mortgage once I buy the house? So according to a report that came out last week, I believe, even though the interest rate is a lot higher, price of the houses are also a lot lower. So to plug in those numbers in a lot of areas, most of the GTA area, the payments are actually lower, significantly lower. Even in some areas who are a little bit higher, but the difference is very little. So we should definitely be able to share these type of information, because at the end of the day, rate change is out of our control. We cannot control things that's not controllable. So the only thing we can look at is look at a very rational perspective, plug in the numbers, what's your interest rate, and what's the monthly payment, and look at the payment if that's workable for you. That's very important.
Absolutely, and what I'm doing with a lot of clients is we're actually going outside of the typical GTA space. You know, I just closed a deal out in London where we were able to get my client into a townhome under $500,000, where that wouldn't be reasonable or expected in the GTA. So being creative to make sure you're managing the expectations and managing the future increases.